Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my beer-loving friends from all over the world. This one's going to be a little bit short. Today is October 1st in 2024, and we here where I am are just now getting over the storm that came through the upstate of South Carolina. Things around here are doing well. Hopefully I'll get this video out pretty shortly, but if not, I did want to do a review today on a beer that I had gotten about a year ago. And yes, it is October, and yes, I normally would do something Oktoberfest related. This is no exception. So stick around, we're going to find out what makes it tick, and we're going to do it on today, again, we have the Kaiser Imperial Oktoberfest Lager. 8% alcohol from the Avery Brewing Company in Boulder, Colorado. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get into this beer. We're going to find out what makes it tick, naturally. And let's see what we have. So, first, I'm going to open it. Again, I got a nice little graphic picture of Der Kaiser. Isn't that kind of neat there? Okay. Not too much of a fizz. Now, I'm going to be pouring this into my nice Oktoberfest glass that I have here. My nice mug with a handle on it. Again, it came from Edmund's Ost. This is an Oktoberfest. It's a Märzen, and I'm going to be pouring it in kind of sideways because I don't want it to overflow. I don't want it to produce too much head. This is a more or less, I think it's half liter on the lid there. It's got a little plimsoll line. I think that's what they call it, plimsoll line. Yeah. Remember, we judge ours by the 5 categories of the beer certification program, the beer judge certification program criteria, of which aroma, appearance, taste, naturally, the mouthfeel, and of course, the overall impression. So let's get on with the aroma. Lovely malty smell. Smells like a traditional Märzen. Very malty, very sweet. It doesn't have a candy flavor. It doesn't have a fruity flavor, anything like that. It just has a good natural malt flavor. I can sort of smell the hops at this point, not really overpowering, but it is producing some really, really good malt flavor. I mean, caramel, toffee. Now the appearance. It is cloudy. Now, this could be because of the age. It is a year old. Appearance, yeah, it's a lovely gold. It was kind of a, I don't know. It's a copper-ish color. But the head was great. It was a little bit chunky in terms of its bubbles. The head, as you can see, still lasts. Oh, look at there. I have some Brussels lace on there. Somebody said it was something else, but I've heard other things here too. Now, we're going to taste it. Again, we're kind of on a time schedule here. Traditional. I mean, it's very traditional. I'm getting nothing but just malt, a little bit of a hops on the back end. Nothing overpowering, nothing off-putting. Good malty flavor to it. So let's move on to the mouthfeel. The mouthfeel on this is really wonderful. It's not dry, but it's not sweet. It's kind of the medium sweet, maybe moving a little bit towards the dry. It leaves your mouth clean. That is, it doesn't have a big cloying taste to it. It's not going to sit in your mouth. It's not going to hold on to your mouth and go, and I'm still there. It's got a really good clean flavor to it, and really good clean mouthfeel. Now, overall impression, of course, this is Avery. I like Avery. I've had it. You've probably had this in a pub somewhere or in a restaurant. If you can ever find it, find it. This says it was limited edition, or limited release. So chances are you're not going to find a lot of this out and about. I was lucky enough to find it. My beer retailer around here had some in a cabinet, and I got it from her. And yeah, it doesn't disappoint a bit. So I would absolutely suggest anything from Avery. And I would suggest this Märzen, this Oktoberfest Lager, Imperial Oktoberfest Lager. My suspicion is Imperial means it's higher alcohol. So I'm going to have a fun time this morning. Anyhow, as for a Märzen, I highly suggest this Avery Imperial Oktoberfest Lager. Okay, so we're going to close this out here, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, there you go, folks. It is the Avery The Kaiser Imperial Oktoberfest Lager. Again, sorry it's so short. I have limited resources here right now here in the studio, but I did want to bring this to you. I did want to, follow through and give you another review this month. We are starting off October, at least for us, but thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Remember, subscribe, right? Ring that notification bell. Get notified the next time I have a video out. And remember, we have all of our nice little links right over here. First of all, we have the beer review logbook. You can find that off of Amazon. The link's down in the description. $8.99. Now, you take that with you. You can write down your beer experiences. It's got all the categories there of the Beer Judge Certification Program review. We also have the Beer Judge Certification Beer Score Sheet. Now, this is an important document here. First of all, you can print it out on your printer or fold it up, take it with you, write down again your experiences there. It has the 5 categories, and it has an area there that can help you diagnose any problems with what you've been drinking. As well, if you're ever in the upstate of South Carolina, we've got the Upstate Ale Trail. The Upstate Ale Trail gives you that link to all the breweries and all the tap rooms here in the upstate if you're ever in the area. We do definitely suggest you come up here. By the way, after this recent Hurricane Helene came through, a lot of them are still open. Now, currently here at the 1st of October, a lot of them may not be functioning 100% or even at all at the moment, but shortly they will. And if you ever get a chance to go to Asheville, please go to Asheville. They really need it. A lot of Asheville was destroyed by the hurricane. So a lot of the breweries around there are, they need your help, okay? So let's think about them. And if there are any ways you can give to the relief, please do. I do know that there's a GoFundMe page for a number of charities and organizations around in the upstate and western North Carolina. Please be kind. That being said, thank you very much for being here today. Today we reviewed the Kaiser from Avery Brewing in Boulder, Colorado, Imperial Oktoberfest Lager. Really enjoyed it. Now, as we always say here, Prost! Chin chin! Kanpai! Salud! Slancha! And from America, cheers. Wonderful. Well, I hope you folks have a great fall, great October, great year for that matter, right? Peace, love, and beer.